Hello YouTube, this is Paul Johnson. Starting to drive home, and I noticed something kind of different here. I just remembered something that happened in the news this week, and I'm driving back to show y'all. The Tulsa Young Professionals is currently lobbying to get Route 66 in Tulsa set up as basically a road diet, reducing it down to one lane each direction with rapid bus service and dedicated segregated bicycle lanes, so that basically there's not a whole lot of traffic interference. And today they have gone ahead and gotten the permits to try out this arrangement with temporary traffic control. So just backtracked towards downtown a little bit here so I could show you the whole thing. I'm going to see if we can't get this to all fit in a single video. If not, I guess multiple uploads is the way it's going to have to be. And so here's the start of it. You see the temporary traffic control. Looks like it's probably going to start through this section right here, possibly coming up at Peoria. And I hope it's actually possible to hear me over the car. These old Subarus can be a little bit on the loud side. So you can see they have a bike lane sign posted there, and you'll also see signs that I haven't really seen in Tulsa before, but I have seen them in other cities, warning people who are turning right to yield to bicycles. One thing that you end up doing a lot in central Tulsa is waiting on signals where everybody else is waiting as well. So you see here they're basically going to take off the curb lane, which is, yeah, borderline functionally useless most days anyway due to the existing bus service. So having the bus service go down the lane I'm currently in and having a bicycle lane adjacent might work out better. Tulsa Transit's running some special bus service today to simulate what the line is going to be like through here. You can see our funky non-standard bus stop signage as well. Begin right turn lane. See some temporary right turn lane signs, and hey, we got our first bike of the day. It's not uncommon to see bikes on this road to begin with, but I imagine we're going to see a lot more today. Probably gonna let this upload in real time, that way I know when I do some time lapses sometimes I want to slow down and it's just screaming past and I can't do it. So if you're watching this online, you can see that in the lower right hand corner. If you want to lapse through this, you have some speed options. Looks like we have a pop-up shop to my right. I'm not sure if you saw that before I stopped at the intersection. Normally that's an abandoned location, but it looks like they're using it today as part of this demo. 918 Coffee's looking pretty ready there. So far it's looking like normal Saturday morning early traffic, and that's just fine. It feels like there's more traffic just because everybody's using just 2 lanes of the street for the cars. I guess they're only doing it to TU. I guess that kind of makes sense. Let's see if they're going to continue it past this. So it looks like no, it's not continuing past TU there. Right now I'm going through the neighborhood to go see if we can't get around and get a view from the other direction. Alright, this is heading back towards downtown Tulsa this time. And yep, special event ahead. We're coming back up on it. This is 11th and Tucker, U.S. Historic Route 66 westbound. I'm sorry. Yeah, westbound. And there's the start of the bike lane. Delaware, which we just crossed, also has another bike lane on either side going through the TU campus. And that connects up to 3rd and 4th, which is currently a bicycle boulevard. I have that one up on Mapillary already as a part of my surveying for the bus routes here. If you look up on the left there, that across the street from Advance, that's where that pop-up shop that I saw earlier was. It looks like they got a visitor information shack out front of it too. I gotta say, even with it a lot narrower right now, it doesn't feel claustrophobic at all. It feels just like any other street. Really, I gotta wonder why they don't do a... Well, actually, I know why they don't do it on 3rd and 4th. The lanes are narrower and the buses couldn't fit, but... all in all, not a bad treatment at all. I really hope this kind of thing gets rolled out through more of the city. I've seen what this can do during the day and whatnot. It can get a little bit on the congested side, but, I mean... game day issues. We're talking about an urban campus with a major stadium, so, and it's not like they don't still have Harvard Avenue right there, which is 4 lanes and connecting directly to the freeway for people who just absolutely positively must drive to the hardest place in Tulsa to park. Yep. Back up here now. We got the hospital left. Shameless plug, right here at 11th and Utica. If you happen to need gas, going to the right, north on Utica here, it tends to be fairly inexpensive. Perpetual gas war. Speaking of, quick trips tend to be popular, so I'm kind of guessing that this next part in front of the QT driveway is going to be about the diciest part of this lane. That's where I predict is going to be the trouble, is right here on the right. I imagine one of those driveways would be going away with time, but I have no idea for sure. That's just me spitballing. looks like the total trip on this each direction is about 5 minutes by car. I didn't even quite get up to the 35-mile-an-hour speed limit the entire time, so I don't think anybody's going to really have any difference in terms of speed issues. Granted, it's Saturday morning, so it's a little bit on the light side, but even then, on weekdays, the volume's not much higher. So, yeah, I give this a thumbs up. Let's do this, Tulsa. Thanks for watching.